Hello guys, LaserBeast here, and today we're going to be talking tips on picking your main for World of Warcraft Legion when it drops in August. Now this is a decision that agonises people a hell of a lot, and especially me, and especially all the ultaholics out there. You know who you are. It's a tragic condition, and yeah, it properly does mess with your head every single time you need to pick a main for an expansion. So I'm going to give you some tips today, some of the processes that I go through when I try and pick a main. So I'm just going to talk you through some of the tips. So if you're one of these incredibly lucky people that's managed to get yourself a beta key, well done, and it's probably alright for you because you can go in there, you can test out all the class changes, you can try the demon hunters, and you can pretty much get a good idea of what you're going to pick from that. Even though you can't use your artifact weapon yet, you'll get a good idea anyway. So for everybody else that doesn't have beta access, like myself, the best thing you can possibly do is research. Shit tons of research. So there's so many things out there now. There's YouTube videos. Wowhead have got loads of information on the Legion beta and things going on. All the class changes, the artifact weapons, as we can see here. They all look very cool. Now, one thing you could do is look at the artifact weapons and think, does that appeal to me? As if you imagine, say you're a paladin, do you want to be using Ashbringer? Why not? Why would you not want to? But some of the other ones are a bit obscure, a bit weird, so you could think, well, that doesn't really appeal to me. I'm going to have to use this thing for the whole expansion. It's not up my street. So you may want to try something different. So speaking about artifact weapons, if you go onto wowhead.com, go on the Legion section and go onto the artifact weapon calculator, you can actually have a look at every single appearance. If appearance is a big thing to you, you can look at the appearance, you can go onto spend power, and it'll show you all the little talent things that you've got for your weapon and all the abilities that you'll get from it, which are the ones with the golden dragon outline. And you can just basically, it's like another talent tree basically. You can just go through, check it, think, again, is that up my street? Do I like that? Would I want to be this in Legion? And then you can get a good idea of how your class is going to feel. So going even further into Wowhead, they've got full pages on every single change that's coming to your class in Legion. So if, for example, Hunters, all the Hunter class changes, it'll go through everything. PvP talents, all those are new. Some of them you'll have seen before, but they're in a different format now. So you can go through everything that's changed and compare that to what it is currently in Warlords of Draenor, and then you can check again if that's up your street. You can go on your PvP talents to see, oh, these look a bit weak, these look a bit strong, what are you going to do about it? And then you can go on your abilities, you can find out what's been removed, what's changed, what's been baked together and altered basically. So, and then you can go on the fantasy and gameplay book. Now these are the ones that are posted by Blizzard. You might as well just read it on here. There's even little videos on the bottom here, so you can have a look at the armors for your sets. That'll take you through a proper little preview of what you're going to look like. Now YouTube is another amazing resource for picking your main in Legion. Now there's videos covering every single aspect of Legion on YouTube, from even the nitty gritty to the proper big things like the new raids and stuff like that. So what you want to look at are the gameplay videos for your classes that you're considering maining. So that could be duels, it could be battleground footage, it could be raiding footage, dungeon runs, just so you can look at how your class plays out through those scenarios. Now, other than research, the time when you're going to get to actually physically put your hands on things and test things out for yourself is, unless you're getting a Legion beta, when the pre-patch hit. Now, I've just done some research and it seems a speculation that the pre-patch will go live on July the 19th. So, if this is true, that gives you over a month of time to test out the class changes and to try and figure out which one your main is going to be. Now, yeah, there will be a lot of stuff going on in the pre-patch. There'll be the invasion of Azeroth, which is a really cool event, and that's going to be a lot of fun, so we're going to be spending some time doing that. But I do urge you to go and spend some time with each possible character that may be your main. If you are certain that you've got your main picked already, then obviously play the hell out of it, make sure you like it. But if not, test it, because I know that I've got 5 or 6 possible mains. But I'm just hoping, really hoping, that I can stick with the Hunter this time and get stuck in as soon as Legion officially launches and then not get left behind, because that's exactly what happened in WoD. I picked the Warlock because I loved it in Mists, and I was adamant I was going to be the Warlock for the whole time and not even touch another character. But a couple of months in, it all went tits up, and I played every other character. I managed to get, I've ended up with 14 level 100s across servers, and it just basically felt like I wasted time. I didn't really get anywhere, accomplished nothing in PvP. I did the raids, but didn't really get anywhere with those either. I mean, I've done them, but this Hunter's my best character, and I think she's sat at like 718 eye level or something, so it's not even that great. But yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can pick a main, stick with it, and not get left behind. Now if you're totally and completely stuck and there's nothing you can do, nothing that's going to help you decide, and you're switching day to day, hourly even, I know I was at one point, what you can do is try some obscure little methods. Like you could even write all the names of the classes that you could potentially be on a piece of paper, screw them all up individually, put them in a hat, pick them out. Or you could go to someone random that doesn't know anything about World of Warcraft and say, oi, would you rather be a warrior or a paladin? And just go with whatever they say. Totally random little obscure methods. It might work, it might not. But yeah, you just got to try these things. If you genuinely cannot decide at all, and you're thinking, oh, you're tearing your hair out because you're just frustrated with it, just log in when Legion launches and think, right, what do I fancy playing today? What is cool to me, in my eyes, right at this second, and just pick it and play with it, and you never know, you might stick with it, but just go for it, basically. Guys, it doesn't matter if you can't pick a main, I hope these tips have helped you, but just play the game, have fun, and there we go, that's all you need to do. So guys, good luck with picking your main in Legion. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video or got anything from it, please do like and subscribe to your channel for more content coming in Legion. Catch you next time.